Hello and welcome back to Gwent. We are going to be playing the Scoia'tael deck this time, which is very interesting because I've not seen a lot of people playing this when I've just been playing matches, but it's a really good deck. And its hero power, although initially doesn't sound that good, just the ability to kind of refresh your hand slightly with some new cards, can be used in some really interesting ways. So we are going to just get started. Okay, so our first match is against the monster deck. Now this could be breeder monster or it could be powerful monsters, not entirely sure which one we're going to get. For our choices, now basically all of the Scoia'tael cards have little advantages with each other, like let's see, like a lot of them are things like they'll take your strength away from the opponent and give them to your side, or they've got a lot of things like that. And a lot of them have synergies. We don't actually have a lot of them right now in our group. But I quite like our first hand. I think it's a really good first hand, actually. I think it's alright. We need Fog, probably we can get rid of. Hawker healers. I'd like some special cards, to be honest. But I think we're okay for turn 1. Yeah. And another Scoia'tael thing, we can choose if we want to go first. We want to go first on the first round. And the reason we want to do that, we want to use our fireball trap. Oh, that's a new glitch we've got on the right hand side. It's not always there. We'll just try and not hover over cards too much. But basically, we can play cards.
None shall tread on us.
Oh, there you go. It's a good example. We can play cards face down. They will get revealed, and then they'll deal 5 damage. So if he played a golem, we dealt 5 damage to it. Its special effect triggered, which spawns 2 more little monsters. And then he gets our trap. So we got a bit of an advantage. Also, if it triggers, we get some extra spawns. We're not going to play another one this turn, I don't think, because that's a little bit unnecessary. But we are going to play our Verdred Officer, which takes 1 away from all of their weakest monsters, which is all of them, and gives 1 to all of our strongest ones. So when we play this, I think we'll play it in our center row. You'll see, Officer. And that just puts us very much in the lead for not a lot of cards used. If he tries to fight us, this is not going to go well for him. Yeah. We've ride Officer again. It takes 3 of him and gives us another 2 plus another 4 for our side.
Blood and
there we go. It puts us so far ahead. I don't think he has a chance of winning the round. He's gonna try though, which, you know, fair on him. We're gonna play our Makahem Defender because it stays in the battlefield at the end of a round, so it's very useful to just leave it there. And oh, never mind. He destroyed it. That's fine. Yeah, okay, we're going to play the Dwarven Skirmisher. We're going to take some damage off of his Fiend, and the reason we're going to do that is because that makes his Fiend a little bit weaker, so if it gets picked as one that gets to stay next round, he doesn't get as much of an advantage off of it. We can still win, because we have 22 points just sitting here. I kind of want to... I don't really want to do very much this turn, but we'll play our Hawker Healer. This gives us an extra lot of power. We're only 5 ahead though, so he's going to think that he has a chance of winning. Ooh, Commander's Horn. Now, we can get an extra 3 on each of these, which puts us... That gives us an extra 9, plus an extra 1. That gives us an extra 10. I think we try and win this round, because he used Commander's Horn, which is a large power play for him. And if he doesn't get anything out of that, then we get... it's great for us. Okay, what do we want to do here? We can play 1 more card and win the round, which we should do. It does put us slightly behind on cards, but I think we have to do it. Yeah, we play our card, and then we take the win. Because there's no reason not to. Like, we should take the win, because he used a lot of powerful cards in that round. Even though we don't get a huge advantage, like, he does have quite a large card advantage, I think we'll be fine. We can also re-roll if our cards turn out to be awful. Okay. When an ambush card is played, add 4 strength to this unit. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this one in the center. We're going to ambush next turn with both of our cards. Gives us quite a lot of power. We may want to just see what we can get out of him this turn. Oh, so he just Wyverned it. Oh, so Wyvern just gets rid of 1. Interesting. So he's playing kind of a denial deck, by the looks of it. At least from what I'm seeing. Let's play our Trapper here. This Trapper is a little bit different than the last one. It gives him a little bit more when it's revealed. But it does do 5 damage to everything in the row, so it will clear out his row slightly. Oh, that doesn't reveal it. Interesting. Do we take the... Do we just end it here? Do we think we can win the round? I really want him to reveal the Trapper. Well, if we end the round now, we end with 1 trap and Geralt, and the ability to re-roll our last cards. He still has 5 cards in his hand. I think I want him to play something else. Yeah, but he does lose 10 guaranteed next turn. He's likely to keep a 4 or 3. I think we've lost, but I think our best chance of winning is to do this. Right. Because that forces him to play at least 1 other card. He passed. Okay. That's unfortunate for us. That's probably our worst answer. Yeah. Okay. I think I played badly this round. But maybe we didn't get the best draw. We maybe needed a few more... I think maybe a few more of... I'm trying to think what I'm saying here. Like, if we had a few more special cards, I think we could have done a lot more with what we had there. We're going to play the Dwarven Skirmisher first. Weakens him slightly, gives us some advantage. I think we've lost. Unless his cards in his hand are just awful. Yeah, it's not going well. We're not going to re-roll Geralt, so we might as well play him. Yeah, we didn't use our hero power either. It was a little bit unfortunate, but we'll see. The ghoul gets extra power from things in the graveyard. We have to pass. I assume he has 1 point, but we'll see. And he has 6. Yeah, we got outplayed severely in that one. Yeah, I think our starting hand was weaker than I initially had anticipated. I think we needed special cards to give us an advantage, but yeah, good game. We'll play another. Okay, we're against another monster deck.
My folk have suffered
and
much.
Let's see what we want to do here. So, our initial hand has some more special cards. I think we'll keep the special cards in it. We have this one, which I quite like. Hawker Supporter is really good because it gives you extra stuff for special cards. We don't have any ambush cards, so we're getting rid of the Elven War Dancer. Commander's Horn's really good as well. I think we'll stick with what we got here. We can still, we can shuffle out our special cards if we need to later. We don't need to go first, so we won't make the choice in this round. There's no advantage to us going first. But we get to go first anyway. We really want to play the Macaham Defender as late as possible, so he doesn't just kill it. We want him to use his removal on it. But everything else requires him to have something on the field, so I guess we're going to play it anyway. Because that's the only one that doesn't require him to have something on the field. Let's see what he plays. Cow. Okay. We're instantly going to get rid of that cow. We're going to trigger its effect. So let's play the Vivrad Officer in... I guess we'll play it in the front row.
Riot!
Or Riot Officer. He shouts at me so that I can remember. We can always kill that one if we want to. Or
no surprises.
Ooh, what is this one? At the start of the round, remove 2 from its base strength. Resurrect at the start of the round and remove 2 from its base strength. Oh, so the start of a new round. Oh, interesting. So he gets 4 in the next round. I don't want to Scorch because I want him to play a powerful monster that gets Scorched. We almost want a Geralt already. Or, of course, we could play our Archer. Yeah, if we play our Archer, lower its strength by 5, then it comes... I don't think that's going to lower its overall strength by 5. I don't think if it goes to the graveyard and back, that'll lower it by 5. I think we want to play Geralt. Yeah. Basically what I'm saying is, if he was to resurrect it from the graveyard, I was thinking what might happen is it might come back with 1, then it loses 2, then it gets destroyed, but I don't think that's what's going to happen to it. Okay. Let's play our Riot Officer, and we'll play it just in... we'll play it in the middle one, because I know that the monsters have some powerful siege.
Riot!
Okay. There we go. That gives us a little bit more power. Also, this defender being quite strong is really good because it gets to keep its bonuses for next round, which is why he shocked it. We're still ahead by a card. If we pass, he has to play 1 more card, but then he gets to keep 1 monster, but he could keep a 1 strength monster, so he's gonna have 5 strength next turn. We pass, yeah. We pass. Because he's going to be in a weaker position. And he doesn't want to play anything strong, but he has to play something that's at least 3 strength to win the round. So either is to choose to let us have the round, or he has to play something that is suboptimal, probably. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's considering that choice himself right now, because he's thinking, yeah, he passes, he gives us the round. See, told you, I'm not always that bad at this game. Sometimes I can read them. He gets a 1 strength, comes back, gets 5 strength. Okay, cool. We got Thunderbolt potion, which is quite nice. It gives us a lot of strength for the same thing. Do we want to go first? No, I want our opponent to go first. I want our opponent to show us what he has, so that we can just like get rid of stuff if we want to. I don't think we want him to have that Drowner. Yeah, I think we Scorch it. I think what we want to do is want to pass this turn fairly quickly. If he plays his hero, yeah, we pass. Don't want to play it. You can 100% have the round. Next round, we get some advantages, and it's great because we get more advantages based on how many things we have, like how many of these little elf cards we have. Oh, Ulthgard can be kept at the end of the round. Interesting. So he plays the Foglet. We'd ideally want Clear Skies at this point. We're going to play some Hawker supporters around the place. I think we want to play them in the front row. The reason I want to play them in the front row is because we can get rid of the other 2 rows. Yeah, and he's going to fog the middle row, which we already kind of knew. We're going to play a second support. Actually, we'll play a second support in the back row, just in case things turn out badly for us overall. Okay, so I actually got an extra 2 strength. He was trying to kill it before it can stack up. I think we want to play our Fog right now. The reason we want to play our Fog is it gives +2 to each of our things, and it doesn't really give him any advantages. We're not going to get an advantage out of Fog ourselves, so we might as well just do it like that. Right. I think we want to hit the Ancient Foglet with our Archer. Yeah. So we're going to hit the Ancient Foglet with it. That just lowers its strength overall. It's going to get stronger each turn, but that's fine. Okay. I think what we want to do is we want to buff the
We ought to help one or the other.
There we go. We go equal with them. Another Fiend. That's unfortunate. Do we want to re-roll our Torrential Rain? I think we do. Do we want to re-roll our Thunderbolt potion? It gives +4 strength to all copies of the same creature on the same side. So we would actually get 8 out of the Thunderbolt potion so far. Yeah, I think we just want to re-roll our Fog. So we're going to use our hero power. It also gives us a second to see what they're doing. Oh, not Fog, Rain. The Dwarf with 10 strength is really good. Is that the one we want though? I think we got another 2 rolls. Let's see what we get. That's what we're after. We will finish redrawing. 2 strength from all opposing non-gold units, which is great because that means that we can just take. That's a lot of strength off of them so far. Yeah, that's really efficient if we use that. We're gonna use Thunderbolt on that one. Well, it doesn't really matter. They get a lot stronger. He doesn't know that all of their. Let's see what happens here because I think we've won. Commander's Horn. Okay. We're gonna use Stamplethurd's Tremors first, which takes a significant amount off of them. Then we're gonna Commander's Horn, and we win the round. Great. Let's win it. 81 versus 54. We have a 45 strength creature. We win. Fantastic. Send them a good game. I like the front start 2 rounds where it was just it was tactical forfeiting, which I thought was really cool. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.